It's the Wise One Wicked podcast. We coming up with you with another great video. We're gonna talk about it today. Let's get into it, guys. We're talking about a series of things that are affecting our life, our daily lives here, living in this country, and as young people growing up, as just trying to figure out life. And this is what we are about in the Wise One Awakened channel. We just trying to figure out life. I'm not all be known. I'm just giving my life experience, the things that I went through, and people that are younger or maybe older, and you don't want to go through the same headache, the same mistake. So I'm just giving my experience on that. That is it. I'm not just saying I'm all be known. I'm just sharing my experience with you guys. That way, if you're trying to go this route, and I tell you, hey, this is the wrong route to go. This is not the way to do it. So I'm just trying to give you that, give you that information straight. So let's get into it, right? What I want to talk about today is American privilege. That we as Americans, right? We Americans, we are privileged people. If you were born in this country, you live in this country, you are like pretty much in the number one privileged country in the world. Now, there's some people that's gonna say, "Oh, yeah, no, your country is not as privileged. It is. All countries more privileged. Whatever. Every system is different." What I'm saying, as far as Americans here, we got everything on our fingertip. You can order anything off Amazon. You can order anything at the grocery store. Whatever you want and need, if you have the money, you can get it. That is what I mean by being privileged, in a privileged country. Because if you can afford it, you can get whatever you want. Even if you don't have the money, right? You can go and borrow money. You can borrow money to get what you want. Now, is that a good thing? No. Will you be in debt? Yes. Then people will complain about, oh yeah, they don't have this, they don't have that, but they put themselves in that situation. So we're not here. We're not dealing with people that are what I'm looking for. We're not looking for people that's looking for sympathy or life dealt with them wrong or whatever. Nah, man. Look, you made a mistake. Live up to it. Let's get to work, right? And this is why I want to discuss this topic about American privileged people. And because we are privileged people, you need to do the right thing by that, because you have everything that you need. So you need to cherish it. You need to respect it. Being that you are privileged people in the world, you realize how privileged you are when you go to different countries, how easy that you have it. What I mean by privilege, like, we are as Americans, I would say, what's the word? Materialistically, we are rich. Anything you can possibly think that we have it. Now, spiritually, that's a different story. And that's why a lot of people go to different countries, because they just want to get away from all this madness in this country. But other than that, we got it, man. Let's talk about, like I said, we kind of like number one right now in the country, in the world. Top countries, we number one. You can determine, where, if you feel like your country is number one, fine, that's your prerogative, and that's what it is. So what? You're in a privileged country. There's no reason for you to be failing. There's no reason for you to be saying, "Oh, I'm struggling. I'm doing this. I'm doing that," because you're in a privileged country. You know what the rule of the game is. The rule of the game is get money. The rule of the game is get wealth. The rule of the game is have a good credit. Is understanding money. That's the rule of the game. That's how a capitalist system work. We in the capitalist system, right? And if you understand that, you're gonna realize why we are privileged. So understand the system. Like a lot of people want to go against the system. I'm sorry, I'm telling you, man. Like, a lot of young people, they do that when they're in college. It's like, we're gonna topple the system. We're gonna rearrange it. Listen, understand it, study it. Master it. You can build a different system somewhere else. Until this system topples, which is, you're not gonna do it alone. It's gonna take a whole bunch of people to do it. Master it. Become one with it. I'm not saying go ahead and F people over. I'm not saying go ahead and take advantage of people. I'm not saying do that. But I'm just telling you, like, hey, this is the system that you were born into. You born being a privileged person in America. You born into it. So you got to go ahead and just ride with it, man. Don't go ahead and beat yourself up because you don't have this, you don't have, because you feel bad because some people don't have it. Don't feel bad about it. Get what you got to get, and you can go help people. That's what I do. That's my intention. Get it and go help other people, and then show them the way. Show them how to master the system. That's what you got to do. So there's no reason for you to fail. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of this, of being a privileged country. Don't just sit on your ass and do nothing all day. There's a lot of people in this country that's what they do. they're not taking advantage of it. They just saying, oh yeah, because of my sexuality, because of my race, because of this, I'm not getting ahead in life. Or these people over here are stopping me, or the white people are stopping me. It's racism. Come on, man. Like yo, I traveled throughout America. I traveled throughout America, and people are saying people with this racism stuff. I don't see it. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. The stuff that I study, I understand a systematic race. I understand a system that is built to help certain group of people, but those group of people is based on class. Now, most people that are up in this country in class is white people because it's their country. Now, if you learn this system, you get up in class, you're gonna enjoy those. You're gonna enjoy those benefit too. Also, you're gonna enjoy it. Now, is there room for a lot of people that are different, that are not American? Most people like to protect what they have, right? If you build a system, you're gonna put a protection in place to make sure that your kids, your grandkids, kids benefit off that system. What one might call racism is another person saying, "Hey, I'm just protecting what's mine." I want to make sure my kids get it. I want to make sure my grandkids get it. And some people will consider that as racism. Now, is America doing wrong in other places in the world? Of course, we're not saying that at all. But I'm just saying we here. Well, you might as well master it. Are you going to continue to cry about it? Say, oh, because of my race, because of I'm a woman, because my sexuality, that I can't survive it. I can't make it in this country. Or I can become rich. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. There's a lot of people that come here, a lot of immigrants that come here and become very successful. And it's all about business. It's all about It's capitalism, baby. It's about getting this money. It's about taking advantage of your privilege. So there's no reason for you to be poor in America. There's no reason. I mean, I get it. Things happen in life. We make mistakes. That's why I'm saying to correct your mistakes, correct your wrongdoing, the mistake that you made, to correct it. Because I have made mistakes also. It's not I'm saying I don't continue to make mistakes, but I'm like, hey, I'm not blaming anybody else for my mess up. I'm not saying the reason why I'm not getting up in my job is because of this person or because of my race or because, no, I say, hey, this is because of me. Let me get my skills up. Let me do more training. Let me do more education. Let me network more, right? Let me talk to the right people. Trust me, man. There's somebody's gonna let you in. Not everybody's gonna trust me. If you open 10 doors, like 9 of those doors, it ain't gonna let you get through. But it's gonna be that one person, no matter what their race is, they will let you because they know they probably been through the same thing you've been through. Right? They probably fought hard to get to where they was going in life. So they realize they feel for you. They understand. So they say, no, I'm opening the door for you. I'm opening the door for you because I know you hungry. I see the hunger in you. Come in. Let's eat. I'm gonna show you how to eat. And that transcends race. Not all Americans are racist. Not all Americans are classist. People just think like just whatever they see on TV, they just, man, some people are being brainwashed by these politicians. A lot of people are brainwashing you because they don't want you to think on your own. Like, look what's in front of you, man. I mean, we got it. You are privileged people. Like, come on, and it's enough excuses. Like, it's time to get it. It's time for you to get what's yours. If you're an immigrant in this country, go get what's yours. If you're an American in this country, go get what's yours. If you're a Black American, I'm not a Black American, right? So I wasn't born in this country. I'm definitely an immigrant. But if you're a Black American, you've been in this country and your family been in this country for generation. This is your soil. So stop complaining about, oh, I'm not getting this. I'm not because it's my race. No, go get what's yours. You have your sweat and blood and tear in this country just like everybody else, all Americans in here. So stop complaining about it's your race. Now, I'm not saying United States doesn't owe Black people anything. I'm just saying there's probably going to be a while before we get what you want. So go ahead and go hard. Go do what you got to do. You've been in this country for too long. Immigrants are coming here and they're killing it, man. They're killing it because they're hungry. Where they came from, trust me, when you travel, right? When you travel out this side of this country and you see how they struggling and they trying to rub them 2 dimes together, boy, you realize how privileged you are. Because when I travel to these countries, man, I come back to this country and I am like, you know what? I'm happy to be here in this country. Because when you go to these countries, man, these people, they ain't got $2 to rub together, man, but they making it. You know, they stick together, man. So when they come here, they thrive because they're hungry and they're like, oh man, they got everything here, so we're gonna go hard. And guess what? They got people back home they gotta feed, they gotta take care of. So they got no choice. They gotta go hard. You know. But I think a lot of people that have been in this country for so long, they become complacent. A lot of us do that. We become complacent. I have too. You know, we become complacent. We become comfortable where we at. So we're like, hey, this no, I'm good. You know, I'm paying my little bills here and there. You know, I'm getting my little money here and there. What do I need to get better for? What do I need to strive to make more money or have a better life? What do I need to do that for? You know what I'm saying? Be like, why? For what? You know, or some of you guys waiting for daddy government to come save you, or the Democrats or Republicans to come save you. I'm here to tell you there are no sides in this game of life. Because sometimes a person that is a Republican can help you or a Democrat can help you. Because some of you guys might be diehard Democrat, but your boss is a Republican, or vice versa. So I don't care about which side. I'm not in any political side. I'm over here. Let's get this money. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's work hard. Let's try to become the best version of ourselves. Let's make ourselves better than ever before. That's the side I'm on, about you becoming a better person, a bigger person, and a person that know what's going around, a more knowledgeable person. Because knowledge, like I said, knowledge, it is power. Understanding how the system works is power. Understanding how privileged you are is power. You know what I'm saying? That's power. That's how you separate yourself from the rest of the sheeps, right? It's becoming knowledgeable. Then you understand. Then you be like, why are we going this way? This doesn't make sense. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just stand to the side real quick because I need to understand where we're going. I need to understand this. So learn this system. So once you learn this system, you go somewhere else, you can learn their system also. Because that's really at the end of the day. Because I'm gonna talk about that, about what true freedom is. I'm gonna talk about that in my next video. What true freedom is in the world. It's how you operate whatever country you're in. It's how you operate in that system and understanding it. And you truly understand it. And you can go from system to system. That's what true freedom is. That's why the ultra rich, that's why they are free in a sense, because they can go wherever they want. They're not bound by one system. They're not bound by just capitalism or communism. You know, they can go, they can hop however they feel, like whatever they like, hey, I'm here now and I can hop over here. So as American, as people that are privileged people, take advantage of it, cherish it. There's no reason why, if you are failing, there's no reason why you continue to be failing. This is the time in your life for you to start winning. This is the time in your life for you to understand, like, yo, there's so much information here, man. I mean, yo, like, you don't even need to go to school anymore. You can learn everything you need to learn on YouTube alone. There's so much tutorial videos on everything. You can get your certification on YouTube. You can, I bet they say that you can get a degree in YouTube in whatever subject you want. If you go on YouTube, then they got these schools that are giving out free certification on their website. It's free. Knowledge is free. So there's no reason for you to complain about your skin color or about your sexual orientation or your gender. Go out and get what's yours. This is the land of privilege. I'm not going to say the land of the free. It costs now. It do cost money. Privilege costs money. There's no such thing as free in life. Something will cost you something. To be in a privileged country, it does cost. It costs to have us going to other countries and taking other people's stuff. But you got to pay for it. You got to pay for that privilege. It costs a little bit more money. But just go out and get it. Go out and get the money. That's all I'm saying. So let's talk about it. Share, like the page. You know, let's discuss this more and see where we can go from here. You know, so go ahead and put any comment you want. You know, I appreciate it. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about it, and we'll see where we go from here. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching the video. You know, thanks for sharing and all the likes. I mean, the channel is really growing. The subscribers growing, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. This is the Wise One Awakened podcast, and we're here. We spitting the truth. We waking up people. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Let's get it. Peace out.